Is fixing your finances one of your New Year's resolutions? Well, a fix might include paying yourself first to saving money with your loyalty points. Personal finance expert Barry Choi has some tips to help us with our finances in 2022. Good morning. Thanks for joining us.
Good morning and Happy New Year.
Yes, Happy New Year. Now, let's start with our debt load, and it's usually pretty heavy in January and top of mind. There's good debt and there's bad debt. Help us get rid of all of it. What are the best practices?
Yeah, you nailed it. Let's be real. December is typically a month where we spend more than we would like to, and then the bills are starting to roll around right now. You open up those bills, you check on the line, you're like, oh my goodness, I spent too much. But fortunately, there are some ways that you can destroy that debt. The best method, in my opinion, is a debt avalanche mode. And that's where you basically focus on your highest interest debt first. That way you're paying less interest overall. The second way you can do things is the debt snowball method. And that's where you focus on the smallest amount of debt first. This way, when you pay it off, you'll get that nice mental boost to encourage you to pay off the rest of your debt.
Okay, yeah, is consolidation important and maybe returning stuff?
Those are just some tips. I'll be honest, I bought a few things that I didn't need over the holidays. They can definitely go back, and that'll put a few dollars back in my pocket.
What are you saying, Barry? I should return the Rush pinball table?
You know what? If you don't need it and you need some money, why not, right?
Yeah. What are some of the tools we can use to get the most bang for our buck?
Yeah, this might surprise people, but I think it's an important tool because most people have it in their wallet, and this is your credit card. And what I mean by this is if you use your credit cards responsibly, where you pay off your bills every single month in full, you can reap your rewards. For example, if you have the PC Financial MasterCard, you earn points on every single day purchases such as groceries, merchandise, gas, and beauty products. Those points you earn can be used for free rewards later. On top of that, the PC Financial app analyzes your spending so you can see where all your money is going and you can make smarter buying decisions later.
Are there other ways to maximize your points?
Yeah, we're talking about PC Financial. The easiest way to maximize your points is to load your offers every single week. PC Ultimate gives you offers targeted on what you're already spending. So you're not spending any extra money. But what's great about this is you can maximize the number of points you're earning. But to get those offers, you have to load the app. So if you don't have the app, go to pcoptimum.ca and be sure to scan the app whenever you check out at participating retailers.
Okay. How do you compare the point loyalty cards to cashback, for example? Is one better than the other?
PC Optima is like a cashback program. So in my opinion, you just got to look at what cards you have in your wallet, where you do your regular spending. So if you're shopping a lot at Shoppers Drug Mart, Loblaws, then it makes sense to get a PC Financial MasterCard. But if you're shopping somewhere else, then obviously maybe that's not the best fit for you. Look at your spending, look at what's in your wallet, and what benefits you the most.
Yeah, budgeting is important too. And there's apps for that, isn't there, to make it easier?
There's so many apps these days for budgeting. You Need a Budget is one easy app. Basically, what it does is it connects to your bank accounts, your credit cards, your debit card, and it analyzes your spending for you. It breaks it down to different categories like eating out, utilities, bills. And a lot of people don't really understand what they're going on with their spending. So when they actually look at the app, they can quickly realize, hey, I spent how much on eating out last month? How much am I spending on streaming services? So once you see where your money is going, you can make those adjustments to be a smarter person with your finances.
Yeah, sorry, what did you say the name of that one was?
You Need a Budget.
You Need a Budget, okay. And again, there's countless ones, but thanks for the tip on that one. Check it out. Also, it's important to have that emergency pad as well. What's the rule of thumb there in terms of what we should be setting aside?
Yeah, over the last few years, we quickly realized how important it is to have an emergency fund. Generally speaking, I recommend to set aside 3 to 6 months worth of expenses in cash in the bank account. So if you get laid off or there's a health emergency, you have that money set aside. Now, I realize it's not easy for a lot of people to have.
Hey, we got an emergency. We got to go. We'll link up your website,
No
the money we have, for more tips on that emergency fund and more money saving and debt getting rid of ideas. Thank you, Barry.
Anytime.